When it comes to love and relationships, it's common for the intensity of emotions to deeply involve us. Have you ever found yourself reflecting on how painful it is when someone in whom you trusted starts playing with your feelings? This experience can be overwhelming, like a storm that suddenly appears, overshadowing the sunlight that once illuminated your path. The heart, which should be a safe haven, becomes a battlefield of emotions. Picture yourself surrounded by a sea of conflicting emotions. The joy you once felt turns into confusion, and trust into uncertainty. This is the reality for many people who, along their journeys, end up facing those who manipulate their feelings. The pain from this type of relationship can be so intense that it feels like the light you've always had inside you begins to fade. It's in that moment that connecting with the angels becomes even more vital. They are always by your side, ready to guide you through the darkness. But how do you deal with this emotional manipulation? The angels remind us that every experience, even the most challenging ones, brings a lesson. You can take this pain and turn it into an opportunity for growth. By reflecting on what happened, you can find the strength that lies within you. That strength is your inner light, the one that has always been there, waiting to be acknowledged. What can this experience teach you about your boundaries? What lessons can you extract from this tough chapter of your life? Remember, you are not alone. Many people have gone through similar situations, and by facing these challenges, they have discovered not only the pain but also the resilience that lies within them. One individual, for instance, spent years in a relationship where their emotions were constantly manipulated. Once, in a moment of solitude, they found a soft feather on the ground, leading them to realize that angels were always close by, offering support and guidance. This revelation became a turning point in their life, allowing them to reconnect with their essence. In considering this, ask yourself, what might the angels be trying to show you through this situation? They might be inviting you to look within and free yourself from the emotional bonds that hold you back. It's time to make a commitment to yourself, to affirm that you are deserving of true love, one that honors your feelings and illuminates your soul. And as you ponder these questions, feel the comforting presence of angels around you. They are here to remind you that your light is unquenchable and that, even in the depths of pain, you can find your way back to yourself. Are you ready to explore this path? What more do the angels have to say about your next steps? That will be revealed in the moments to come. In the face of each disappointment, there is a door that opens to transformation and growth. Have you ever stopped to think about the hidden lessons that lie within experiences of pain? Often, it is in the shadows that we find the light that guides us. Difficulties arise like storms, but it's essential to remember that after every storm, the sun always returns, bringing with it warmth and hope. Imagine yourself in a garden, surrounded by flowers that, on a sunny day, release their delicate fragrance. But what happens when a storm approaches? The flowers are subjected to strong winds and torrential rains. That apparent destruction, however, is necessary for new roots to strengthen and new shoots to emerge. You are also like those flowers. Every challenge, every heartbreak, brings with it an opportunity for rebirth. The lessons you can extract from difficult times are profound and transformative. Many people who have gone through disappointments report a renewed capacity to love and trust. The pain, though intense, teaches about the limits of vulnerability and the importance of self-care. Have you realized how these moments can make you reconnect with your essence, revealing a strength you may not have known you possessed? Looking back, you may see a pattern. Certain situations repeat themselves, not because you are doomed to live them, but because angels are trying to show you something. They whisper in your heart, asking you to pay attention, to reflect on what truly matters. What do these experiences have to teach you? What parts of you still need to be healed? And in considering this, you may feel a gentle breeze, bringing a message of hope. The angels are around you, embracing your pain, helping you realize that every wound is actually an opportunity for healing. When you allow yourself to feel and understand the pain, you open up to the possibility of transformation. In this process, it is essential to embrace your emotions. Allow yourself to feel the sadness, but do not be consumed by it. Perform a simple ritual, light a candle, and as you watch the flame dance, visualize your pains being transmuted into light. Repeat to yourself, I am worthy of all the light that surrounds me. This moment of connection can be the first step toward your liberation. As you reflect on these lessons, Remember that every step you take is a stride towards your higher purpose. What are you learning from your experiences? How are they shaping who you are? And what if this pain is actually an invitation for you to become the most authentic version of yourself? This journey of self-discovery is filled with possibilities. And as you progress, the angels will continue to guide you, providing insights and clarities you never imagined. Get ready, because the next revelation may be even more powerful. What do the angels have in store for you? The answer is closer than you think, and the key to unlock it may lie in the lessons you've already begun to learn. Amidst the journey of life, have you ever found yourself questioning the feelings you've been nurturing? Often, the intensity of emotions can mirror how we relate to others. It's as if we're in a game, where every move and every word have the power to uplift us or bring us down. And when signs of indifference emerge, it's crucial to be able to identify them, as they may hold the key to your self-discovery and consequently, your transformation. Picture yourself in a beautiful garden, filled with colorful flowers that represent your emotions. Each flower needs attention, care, and above all, respect. Now, envision a person who, instead of watering these flowers, decides to trample on them, ignoring their beauty and fragility. This is the image that often emerges when someone plays with your feelings. What the angels want you to know is that this situation is not only painful, but also an opportunity for growth. The signs that your feelings are being disregarded can show up in various ways. One of them is silence, that feeling that, even though you are together, the connection fades away. Have you ever felt invisible in a conversation? The lack of attention and the sensation that your words are falling into an empty void can be a strong indicator that something is amiss. When the emotional bonds are genuine, every word exchanged is like a harmonious dance, where both feel valued. Another sign is inconsistency. Do you notice moments of closeness followed by abrupt distancing? This emotional roller coaster, where they seem to care one moment and ignore your presence the next, signals a neglect that should be acknowledged. The angels whisper in your heart that you deserve relationships that are firm and stable, where respect and affection go hand in hand. And what about unfulfilled promises? Words that sound sweet but don't materialize are like petals falling from a withered flower. They can leave a trail of disappointment and sadness, showing that intention is not backed up by actions. Reflect. Have you been feeling more like an option than a priority? This is the time to reconnect with your inner light and remember that true love shouldn't put you in the background. What the angels want you to understand right now is that your perception is valuable. You are not alone in this experience. Many people feel overwhelmed by complex emotions and, at the same time, yearn to be heard and respected. By recognizing these signs of disregard, you give yourself the chance to reassess your relationships, seeking those that truly appreciate what you have to offer. As you reflect on these aspects, I invite you to a small ritual. Take a moment to sit in a peaceful place, where you can feel the energy around you. Place your hand over your heart and take a deep breath. As you exhale, say out loud, "I am worthy of love and respect." Feel this affirmation resonate in every cell of your being, like a powerful reminder that you deserve to be treated with the same consideration you offer to others. As you ponder all this, a question stands out. What might the angels be trying to show you through these experiences of neglect? Are you ready to embrace your truth and move away from what no longer serves your emotional well-being? This is your chance to break free and make space for relationships that truly nurture your essence. And at the end of this reflection, know that the angels are always by your side, ready to guide you towards what is best for you. The next step of your journey is about to be revealed, and it may be even more illuminated than you imagine. Get ready to discover what the signs of the universe have to offer you. Life, with its twists and turns, often puts us in situations that seem unbearable. Have you ever felt like you were stuck in a cycle of illusions, where feelings were like an enchanted dance, but at the same time left you confused and tired? Breaking free from deceitful ties can be one of the most challenging moments, but it is also a powerful opportunity for self-discovery. When we distance ourselves from relationships that held us captive, there is a sense of loss, isn't there? But this loss can be an invitation for you to delve into your inner self and discover the strength that has always been there. Picture yourself as a flower that, after a harsh winter, begins to bloom under the sunlight. The warmth of that light is your truth, and it is ready to be revealed. The angels are surrounding you at this moment, wrapping you in a cocoon of protection and love. They whisper that this journey of self-discovery is necessary. Have you ever considered how your experiences have shaped who you are? Every tear shed, every smile given, every moment of doubt, all of it has contributed to the construction of your radiant essence. Many people report that after a breakup, a gentle breeze sweeps through their lives, bringing clarity and new beginnings. This breeze is the presence of angels, guiding you towards a new path. It's a call to look within and ask powerful questions. Who am I without these ties? And what are my true desires and dreams? As you ponder on this, I invite you to light a candle in a tranquil place. Watch the light dance and expand, just as your soul is about to do. Allow yourself to feel the connection with the celestial energy that is here to guide you. What do you wish to manifest in your life now that you are free from the chains of the past? And as you contemplate all of this, a new perspective begins to bloom. You are not alone on this journey. Many have walked similar paths, seeking self-understanding and liberation from patterns that no longer serve. A friend once told me that after a challenging relationship, she found strength in a simple meditation, where she visualized herself breaking free from invisible chains. This practice helped her reclaim her essence and open up to new possibilities. But here is the mystery that the angels have in store for you. What do you truly desire for your future? There is something yearning to be revealed within you, a tucked-away dream, a forgotten passion. As you reflect on this, remember that every step you take towards self-discovery is an act of self-love. This is a time of transformation. And as you allow yourself to feel this new energy, know that the angels are whispering words of encouragement and hope. They want you to know that your light is special and that you have a unique purpose in this world. What lies ahead is even more wonderful than you can imagine. Now, immerse yourself in this energy. Take a deep breath, and as you exhale, feel released from all that no longer serves you. The path ahead is filled with opportunities, and with each step, you're getting closer to your true essence. Leave your affirmation in the comments. I am worthy of love and freedom. May this declaration resonate in your soul and attract the blessings you deserve. And get ready, because what the angels have for you is about to unfold. Isn't it fascinating how life presents us with lessons of love and healing? Amidst the emotional challenges you face, the angels whisper powerful messages about forgiveness and liberation. They are always by your side, guiding you towards a path of healing that will lead you to a new dimension of inner peace. Can you feel their presence? It's like a gentle light that illuminates the darkest corners of your soul, inviting you to release the ties that bind you to the past. Imagine yourself in an open field, where the breeze caresses your skin and the sun shines brightly. In this space, you have the freedom to let go of all that no longer serves you. Forgiveness may sometimes seem like a mountain to climb, but the angels want you to know that it is an act of love, not only for others, but mainly for yourself. By forgiving, you free yourself from the weight you have carried for so long. It's a gift you give to yourself. How does this resonate with you? The feeling of liberation can be overwhelming. Many people report that, in moments of deep reflection, they feel an unexplainable lightness, as if the clouds that were obscuring their inner sky have finally dissipated. Perhaps you have experienced this at some point in your life, releasing old hurts, allowing the light to enter your heart once again. But what do the angels have to teach us about forgiveness? They remind us that forgiving doesn't mean forgetting or minimizing the pain we've endured, but rather, choosing not to let that pain define who we are. As you reflect on your experiences, ask yourself, what is it that I truly want to release? What emotions are holding me back from moving forward? These questions can open doors to a new understanding of yourself. Now, imagine a simple ritual to aid you in this process. Set aside a moment in your day, light a candle, and place your hand on your heart. As the flame dances, repeat aloud, I am worthy of love and forgiveness. Feel the energy of this affirmation resonating in every cell of your being. This is a powerful step for the angels to enter your life, bringing the necessary healing. And as you surrender to this practice, the question that arises is, what more do the angels want you to know about emotional release? Are you ready to discover? This journey is yours, filled with light and opportunities. By opening yourself up to forgiveness, you begin to shed the chains that bind you, allowing celestial energy to flow through you. Remember, every step you take in this direction is an act of courage and love. You are unique, and your journey is special. The experiences you've lived have shaped who you are, but they don't have to define your future. As you move forward, know that the angels are by your side, ready to guide you in every moment. And so, as you reflect on what needs to be released, get ready, because the next message from the angels will reveal an even deeper aspect of the transformation that is about to unfold. The light you seek is already within you, waiting to shine. In moments of pain, when the world feels heavy and tears seem to be the only companions, it's easy to feel isolated in a sea of turbulent emotions. But the truth is, even in the darkest hours, there is an inner light that can be accessed. Have you ever stopped to think about how, even after the most intense storms, paths of light and transformation emerge? It is in this sacred space that true strength is revealed. Let's share stories of resilience that show us how it's possible to turn pain into power. Imagine a young woman who, after a devastating breakup, felt lost, as if life had lost its meaning. The nights were long, and the days, an endless cycle of sadness. However, one day, as she walked along the beach, she spotted a shiny shell, half buried in the sand. Upon picking it up, she felt an impulse. Just like this shell, I too can shine again. From that moment on, she decided to rebuild herself. She immersed herself in new hobbies, rediscovered her passions, and slowly began to see the beauty in herself. This journey of self-discovery made her realize that the pain, though difficult, was just a chapter in her life, not the entire story. These transformations happen all around us, often without us even realizing. A woman who faced the loss of a loved one found solace in writing letters to them, expressing her deepest feelings. Over time, this act turned into a book, where she shared her experiences and helped others deal with the pain of loss. What began as an open wound became a source of inspiration and connection. Have you ever wondered what the angels might be trying to tell you in the midst of this pain? They are here, guiding and protecting, showing that every tear shed is a step towards healing. They want you to know that it is possible to find strength in vulnerabilities, that your challenges can become the foundations of a new light in your life. As you reflect on your own journey, consider, what can you transform at this moment? What part of your pain can be turned into strength? Often, it is in moments of greatest fragility that we find the courage to rewrite our narrative. And as you ponder these questions, allow yourself a small ritual. Light a candle in a quiet place, take a deep breath, and repeat aloud, I turn my pain into strength. I am worthy of light. Feel the energy this brings, as if each word is creating a luminous path towards your truth. As you connect with this inner strength, remember that you are not alone. Your story is unique and valuable, and the angels are always by your side, waiting to help you discern the beauty that can arise from difficulties. What more do they have to reveal to you? The answer is closer than you think. In the midst of a whirlwind of emotions, you may feel that anger and sadness are dancing in a frenzied rhythm within you. These emotions, often heavy as dark clouds, may obscure the light of your essence. But know, dear soul, that these clouds are not permanent. They are, in fact, invitations for transformation and growth. Picture yourself in a moment of reflection, perhaps as you watch the leaves gently falling from a tree. Each leaf that touches the ground is a piece of pain or frustration that can be released. Anger, when left unexpressed, transforms into sadness, and this transition can be a painful cycle. Have you ever wondered how you could turn that pain into something that strengthens you? The angels, always present, whisper in your heart that the first step is to allow yourself to feel. Let the anger have a voice. It is a legitimate emotion, and often, it arises when we feel threatened or hurt. Instead of suppressing this feeling, try channeling it. How about writing a letter to the source of this anger, releasing your voice in words? Don't worry about sending it. The important thing is to make space for this emotion to be acknowledged. Every word written is a step towards healing. And when the sadness appears, welcome it as a friend who has come to give you a message. Many people face moments when sadness seems to want to take over. But remember, it is also a messenger. Perhaps you are carrying a burden that is not yours, or perhaps you need some time to reconnect with your essence. A simple meditation, where you place yourself in a safe and nurturing space, can be a powerful balm. Place your hand on your heart and breathe deeply. Allow each exhale to take away some of that weight, while each inhale brings in light and love. And this brings us to a moment of deep reflection. Have you ever wondered if anger and sadness are trying to show you something important in your life? The angels are always by your side, ready to guide and protect you. They want you to know that you are not alone on this journey. What can you learn in this moment about yourself and your needs? By making space for these emotions, you allow yourself to grow. In every internal challenge, there's an opportunity for transformation. Picture anger as a flame that, when properly directed, can ignite the light of your passion or motivation. And sadness? It can become an invitation for self-exploration, leading you to discover uncharted parts of your soul. What are the angels trying to tell you now? Are you ready to listen and embrace these messages? As you ponder on this, let the angels guide you. They offer a wisdom that goes beyond human understanding. If you feel comfortable, create a simple ritual, light a candle, symbolizing the light you wish to bring into your life. As the flame dances, visualize your emotions transforming into light, purifying your being. This is the magic of transition, the ability to turn pain into power. Continue this journey of self-discovery. Every step you take towards understanding your emotions is a step towards freedom. Love and light are always available to you, and by embracing these feelings, you become a channel for these energies. And as you reflect on this, know that the next part of this journey will reveal even more about overcoming these challenges and finding inner peace. What else do the angels have in store for you? Get ready, because the answer is closer than you think. Do you recall a time when someone crossed the boundaries of what you deemed acceptable? That feeling of discomfort, as if a cold breeze invaded your sacred space, is a powerful sign that should not be ignored. Life teaches us that setting boundaries is an act of self-love and respect, both for ourselves and for others. Have you ever paused to think about the impact this can have on your relationships? The angels whisper to us that the essence of our journey includes the ability to protect our energy. In a world where external expectations and demands seem constant, it's crucial to remember that you have the right to say no. By doing so, you not only preserve yourself, but also teach others how to interact with you in a respectful manner. This practice is like a garden. By weeding out the unwanted plants, you allow your most beautiful flowers to bloom. Picture yourself in a space of light, where every breath you take is a reminder of your inner strength. In this space, you can feel the gentle touch of the angels guiding you to affirm, "I am worthy of healthy relationships." By surrounding yourself with people who respect your boundaries, you open doors to more authentic and deep connections. The question that arises here is, what kind of relationships do you want to nurture in your life? An inspiring story can shed light on this concept. Once, a person, tired of feeling overwhelmed by friends who didn't respect their time, decided to take action. With courage, they sat down and talked to each one of them, setting clear boundaries about what they were willing to offer. The result? Healthier relationships, where mutual respect flourished, and everyone felt lighter. This transformation not only benefited their life, but also inspired others to do the same. And this leads us to reflect, how can you begin to set boundaries in your life? What are the angels showing you about your relationships? When pondering this, remember that you are not alone. There is a divine energy around you, ready to support you at every step of this journey. As you contemplate these questions, I invite you to write a powerful affirmation. Something like, "I am strong and deserve to be respected." Let this statement resonate in your heart and mind, creating a new reality for you. As you allow yourself this transformation, a new light will begin to shine in your life. The angels are here, ready to guide you in every moment, showing that true emotional freedom starts with acknowledging and standing up for your boundaries. And what comes next? A revelation about how these practices can open unexpected doors to love and true connection. Be prepared to uncover what the angels have in store for you on this journey of self-discovery and empowerment. Vulnerability, often seen as a weakness, is actually a magical doorway to new opportunities. When you allow yourself to be true to yourself, something extraordinary happens. It's as if the universe, in its infinite wisdom, begins to whisper secrets that were hidden beneath layers of defense and protection. Have you ever stopped to think about the power that lies in simply opening up? Picture yourself in a field of flowers, where each flower represents an opportunity waiting to be discovered. By allowing yourself to feel, by letting go of the fear of judgment, you start to see these flowers all around you. Vulnerability is the sunlight that makes them bloom. It is in this space of authenticity that the angels can work, guiding you towards paths that once seemed impossible. It is true that opening up can be scary. The mind often creates scenarios of fear and insecurity, like shadows stretching over the light. But remember, when facing these feelings, you are not alone. Many people have experienced moments of doubt, and they have found that by allowing themselves to be vulnerable, they discover deep and meaningful connections. Have you ever felt that way? When you open up, not just to the world, but to yourself, the doors of transformation begin to swing open. The angels, always by your side, cheer on this journey. They want you to know that every tear, every laugh, and every fear are essential parts of your story. Vulnerability is not a sign of weakness, but of courage. It's an act of self-love. And this brings us to ponder. What have you been holding inside that could be set free? What feelings are you afraid to express? Sometimes, a simple gesture of honesty can change the course of your life. A heart-to-heart with a friend, a message to someone you miss, or even keeping a journal where your emotions can flow freely. As you consider this, I invite you to partake in a small ritual. Set aside a moment in your day, light a candle, and as you watch the flame, take deep breaths. Let each breath carry away the fear and bring clarity. Ask yourself, what opportunities am I ready to embrace? Feel the energy around you and the connection with the angels, who are ready to guide your steps. But what do the angels have in store for you now? That will be revealed in the moments to come. As you open yourself up to new opportunities, remember that you are worthy of the light that surrounds you, and the universe is conspiring in your favor. Are you ready to discover what comes next? Rising from the ashes. How to find light after emotional darkness. Picture yourself in a moment of deep reflection, surrounded by a silence that seems to echo your insecurities. Emotional darkness, like a dense fog, can shroud your thoughts, making it hard to see the path ahead. Have you ever found yourself trapped in a cycle of doubts, feeling that with every step taken, the light that once illuminated your life grows more distant? The truth is, even in the darkest hours, there is a glimmer of hope. The angels, with their celestial light, are always by your side, ready to guide you back to your true self. They understand the pain you feel, but they also know that this journey of rebirth is essential. The darkness is not the end. It is, in fact, an invitation to a new beginning. When life seems to shine only in shades of gray, remember that each challenge brings with it the opportunity for growth. Think of a phoenix that, after a period of destruction, rises majestically from the ashes. This powerful image can be a symbol for you. What could be released in your life right now so that you can flourish again? It is common to feel that the pain is unbearable, but by allowing yourself to feel that pain, you open the doors to healing. The tears that fall are like drops of light that purify your soul. By accepting them, you are connecting to a greater force, an energy that promotes transformation. This may be a moment of intense introspection, but it is also a moment of great power. And as you reflect on this, ask yourself, what is the darkness trying to teach me? Each painful experience can hold valuable lessons, if you are willing to look beyond the surface. The angels want you to know that the pain is temporary, but the resilience you cultivate is eternal. How about creating a small ritual? Light a candle and as you watch the flame dance, visualize your worries and fears dissipating. Let the candle's light symbolize the strength that exists within you, ready to shine. By doing this, you are not only connecting with the angels, but also allowing yourself to recognize your own inner luminosity. But what comes next? How can you truly embrace this transformation and allow yourself to rise from the ashes? It's at this point that the real magic happens. By opening yourself up to new possibilities, you start to see that life is full of opportunities waiting to be discovered. And so, as you consider these reflections, remember, you are not alone. There is a network of love and light surrounding you, ready to support you every step of this journey of rebirth. The angels are here, whispering words of encouragement and love, showing that even in the darkest nights, there is always a promise of dawn. Get ready to uncover what else the angels have in store for you, because the light you seek is already within you, waiting to be revealed. The next message will bring even deeper insights about your journey and how you can continue to shine brightly.